Absolute Radio is where you can hear Prince, Mumford and Sons,
I will wait for you,
and The Killers.
Can you read my mind?
Absolute Radio.
Where real music matters.
Absolute Radio podcasts with Windows Live Messenger 2011. Update Facebook, share photos in real time and HD video chat. Keep your amazingly super talented friends closer with Windows Live Messenger 2011.
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
We have a phone call already, and who keeps saying the bloody second? Where's there he is. We have a phone call. That's better.
Ooh.
We have a phone call already. Let's take the line one. Line one, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the radio. Who's this?
Iain, it's Phil.
Phil?
Yeah, I'm a podcast listener.
Podcast person. If I say
Yeah.
it enough, then people might listen to that phrase and start using it themselves. Hey, Phil.
Yeah, hi mate. I'm just streaming online for the first time ever.
Ooh,
I
streaming.
normally listen the next day in quite a sad way. I get up in the morning and I download the podcast from
Yeah.
the night before and listen to that at work, and it gets
Still
me
do
through,
that, though.
so-
Yeah, do that as well, because that gets... That's not sad, though, Phil. That's
Well, no.
happy.
I think it's the best way to do it.
Good times.
I don't get into a backlog, you know.
Did you like the song we started with, One Step Out of Time, by Michael Ball?
The song that I just heard then, Go Your Own Way.
Go Your Own Way, aye.
I've got it written down on my little list. I wanted to say that I prefer your version. I prefer it when you sing it.
Yeah, well, then maybe I might treat you to that later on, Philip.
That would be amazing, yeah.
That would be amazing.
I'd stay up for that.
Okay, well, then you stick around, then maybe I will.
Yeah,
Maybe I won't.
Also,
Maybe I will.
the next thing I wanted to say was,
Yes.
I know you're a fan of the film Wreck.
Oh, it's a good film, Wreck, a Spanish film.
Have
Scary.
you seen Wreck 2?
Yes, I have.
Ah, right, okay.
It's
well,
good,
that's
it's
that
good,
one
but
then.
not as good. And they're filming Wreck 3 and 4 as we speak.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the Vatican get involved and stuff on Wreck
Yes,
2.
yes. Well, don't ruin it for everyone, but yes, the Vatican get
yeah,
involved.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
There we go. Spoiler. You can't say spoiler alert after you've done the spoiler.
Oh, yeah.
For God's sakes, Philip.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What are you doing? What are you doing this
last
weekend?
thing,
What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, this weekend, not much.
Do you want to go out for a drink?
I live in Leeds, so it's probably not going to happen, is
I'll tell you
it?
what, why don't you go out for a drink in Leeds? I'll go out for a drink in London,
yeah,
and we can phone each
definitely,
other up.
You don't drink, though, mate.
Oh, he's got me on a technicality. I drink some fluids,
Oh, that's all right.
orange
yeah.
juice and wee-wee. Go on, what was your final point, Philip?
Oh, the final thing was
Yes.
a little joke. It's clean.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Why did the hippie drown?
Why? We can work this one out. Why did the hippie drown? Let's work this out. I know it.
I never can get these.
Because he was heavy, man.
Nah. Because he was
That's a
too
good
far
one.
out, man.
My one's better.
Yeah.
Actually, it is, actually, yeah.
Yeah, you can use that, Phil.
Well, all right, mate.
Cheers with
Take
this. Ta-ta.
care.
We played the one
That was a
step
good
out.
first call, wasn't it?
It was a very good. Well, nice. I like our podcast people, and I like the fact that you haven't. Someone sent me an email. One of the podcast people, Cantona. I said, Cantona. One of the podcast people sent me an email saying I should send a message to him, and then when he hears this in the podcast, this will cause him to call in.
Oh.
But I deleted it.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
He'll know you're talking about him.
Hang on. Anyway, we played One Step Out of Time by Michael Ball for Rob Rouse, who is a scruffy comedian that I was working with today. I've not seen Rob Frey. I love Rob. He's brilliant. But he's really scruffy. He should smarten up a little bit. Both his act and his presentation. I can't find that email. Never mind. And he's going to come on the show one day. But it's something for us all to look forward to. Anyway, I had a really weird day. It was such a long, depressing day today.
Did they give you food at least?
Not really. Well, saying that, they did give us a £6.50 voucher to
Are you
use
joking?
using their canteen. So I caned it. I got £6.65, and I paid the extra 15 pence myself. I wasn't that bothered.
I totally would do the same.
I caned it though, but I've eaten just like crap, I'm getting fat and I'm a bit bloated and I need a poo.
Oh.
and then to cheer myself up, I went to the Gap. You know the shop, the Gap?
Yep.
And I bought myself pair of cords, grey cords. I'll show you. I've got it here. Look.
I like a cord.
I like a good cord. I like a good cord. These.
Do men then do that shopping? Oh, they're nice.
They're
I like
nice,
them.
aren't they? But then-
Do men do that shopping to make themselves feel better?
Yeah, I do. I got paid some money today. I very nearly blew all of my money. And then I didn't. And then I bought myself some pyjama bottoms. Look, these are dead smart.
Oh, you've got proper ones now.
And they're long enough. Look at this.
Oh,
One step
and that's
at
that
a
material that won't
time.
shrink. It's only cottony ones that do.
Oh, my love on the line. So that's good, isn't it? But
Yeah.
yes, I thought I'm going to go and blow everything I've earned today on clothes. I didn't. I earned a little bit more than a pair of cords and
Do
pyjamas.
men's pyjama bottoms have, like, the hole?
Let's have a look.
Because I don't think there's a point in it.
Shut up, man. What if I need a wee?
Well, just pull them down a wee bit. They're elasticated, for God's sake.
They should have a hole. Technically,
They shouldn't. What's the point? It's just as hard to pull it out the hole
If
as
it's
it is
just
to
as
pop
hard,
it out the
then
top.
There is a hole, and these ones are very fancy because they've got a button. Don't normally get a button; you just get a flap.
That's more hard than it is just pulling down the elasticated
Can you
top.
stop saying hard in reference to men's? No, listen. I'm not one of some men when they go to the toilet with the urinal, and Rob Rouse will know about this. He's a deviant. I can unbutton my fly and I can get my thing through that. Some men. They'll undo their belt, undo the top button and the buttons, and they'll pull their trousers down to there, so just below their bum-bums, and then they're weeing. So what? That's not right, is it? That is not right at all.
But in your own house.
Oh, in your own house, anything goes. In my own house, I sit down for a wee. I do. I genuinely do.
Hello, Ian?
Hello, Andre, yes.
Yeah, sorry I'm a bit late, Ian. I've just rushed down to the pub and I'm a bit out of breath.
Oh, okay.
I've got here as quick as I
Rushed
could,
over.
honest.
Okay, Andre, do you pull your
Sorry,
trousers
Ian.
down? Do you pull your trousers down when you urinate, or do you just unbutton the fly?
Just unbutton the flies. What do you think you're doing?
There we go. Before he finishes that, I've got to say, whoever was in the studio last, thank you so much for leaving crap everywhere. There's that.
What's
There's-
that?
I don't know. What's even worse is there are a series of sticky stains on the desk in front of me. Now, listen, I don't ask for much, Eloise. I don't ask for much.
Was there other rubbish here?
There's a cup there. Actually, it's not that bad, but it's the sticky stains is what's doing
Yeah,
it for me.
that's
Who knows
not
what they
nice,
are?
yeah.
Who knows what they are? Because some people get sexually excited by the paraphernalia of the radio studio. And it's just not good. Anyway, Rob Rouse, and I have to do a big up to Tom Price as well, who's another comedian who I didn't invite on the show. But I invited Rob Rouse
At
on,
the same time, were they standing next to you?
yeah, and I suddenly I thought, just now when I said it, I thought, I'm thinking, it's a mistake. I made a mistake there. It's a pretty.
Or do you have his number or his
No, I
Twitter?
didn't. Get,
Oh,
no,
bums.
in front of him, I got Rob's number. I didn't get his number in front of him.
Oh.
Oh man, I've got a lot to learn about social etiquette.
Well, someone will send it to us like they did for Boy George.
Nah, I don't want him to come on the show. Boy George hasn't got back in touch with me.
Maybe he's got thousands of people that write to him.
A lot of people have written to him saying, "Go on Iain Lee's show."
Oh, he can't miss that. But
Anyway.
amongst them, he might have missed you asking.
It's the freaking weekend, baby. Anyway, I have learnt two things today. And I need to know if these are true. The first thing is, you know when you get a hole in your tooth, what do?
Get it filled in at the dentist.
There we go, get it filled in at the dentist. Apparently, in Boots and other chemists, you can buy your own
Filler.
filler for your teeth. And it's like a little bit of sort of tooth cement, mouth cement, and you put it on a little stick, and you put it up there, and you fill it in, and that will dry.
Well,
I think you blast it with a hairdryer or something. I don't
how
know.
do you know exactly where the hole is? You'll end up cementing your whole tooth.
You feel it with your tongue like that, and you look around like that, and you get your mate to have a look, and you... Now, is this true? And if it's true, I'm talking to you now, dear listener, and to make things easier
Don't
for
look at
Eloise,
me yet.
I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the computer screen, which means I'm talking to the listener. Dear listener, is this true? Can you get your own filling mechanism for the teeth, and have you used it? Because it just sounds too fast. Because I'm looking at you now, Eloise.
Oh,
Oh, you didn't know where to look then. To get your tooth filled at a dentist, 150, 200, 250 quid. This stuff costs £7.
is it really that much? That's a proper filling, isn't it?
What do you mean a proper filling?
Well, when you have a cavity,
Yes.
it doesn't... I think it's like 30 quid because they can just quickly put on a...
I don't know. Do you know why?
I've never had one either.
Oh, you're good. But I'm older than you. I bet by the time you're nearly 40, said it again, you'll have filling.
I doubt it.
0330 123 1215. It's not difficult to brush your teeth, is it?
I tell you what I will need, though.
Yeah.
New teeth, because I grind my teeth. They'll be flat.
They'll be
I'll
round.
have nothing
Yeah,
by the time I'm 40, probably. Look how short they are now.
And they go in, they point inwards.
No, that's normal. It's the flatness you want to be looking at here.
No, but the pointing inwards. From the top is out, and then the bottom is sticking inwards. Most teeth go straight down. Yours go inwards.
No, they don't.
They're concave or convex.
But dentist never said that to me, so I think
He's
they're
been polite.
normal.
He's been polite.
No, he would tell me. He's my dentist. He gets paid to tell me that stuff.
Imagine if you had a polite dentist who didn't say if there's anything...
You're making me sound I look like a rat, first of all, because rats' teeth go in and out.
I hadn't made the connection. And the other thing I heard today, right, synchronised swimmers... They wanted me to drop into a tank of water today, and I said, no, I'm not doing that. But there were synchronised swimmers there. Do you know how synchronised swimmers... Do you know how they do, like, synchronised routines?
Yeah.
How do they do it?
Don't they do it by the music beats?
They're underwater. They can't hear
You can hear the music underwater.
How do they keep in time with each other and communicate?
Well, they must be just counting, because when you're dancing, you're counting.
That's what I thought. But no, apparently... Now, I don't know, again, if you're a synchronised swimmer or you know about this, apparently... Underwater, like really silently, so we can't hear because we're out of the water. They go, beep, 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 beep. They do little bleeps and beeps to communicate with each other, like dolphins.
You can't hear them, though.
That's a dolphin noise. They
And
do little.
they lose their air.
I don't know. Honestly, they come up. They don't. They come up. And... I think honestly, someone said it to me. And I know this is kind of not really the Absolute Radio demographic. If you're listening to this, I'm not looking at you, Eloise. I'm talking to the listener. If you're listening to this, and you know about synchronised swimming, is it true that they communicate via a series of bleeps and tones like the dolphin?
I wonder what they all mean.
12:15. Well, I don't know. If there's a synchronised swimmer, listening to this. Then, my God, we're in Nirvana. Then call up and tell us: is it like a universal code? Is it like different in England to the French? Is it like language? What is it? How does it work? 03.
I'm going to do some for you, and
Okay.
you've got to interpret it.
Okay. White no sugar, please.
No, a movement.
Oh, I thought you were offering me a cup of tea. I'm so sorry. I thought that was what that
No, not.
wasn't. You sure?
No,
Sounded a bit like
no, it definitely wasn't. I think
cup of
you misheard the.
That's definitely.
No, it's not. That's flap your hands above your head. There's no tea involved.
0330 123 1215. The way it works on a Thursday is the first hour. Eloise will go into the next studio and she will take your call. She's got a new fancy Madonna headset that she's really keen to bang on about. So why don't you give her a call and
Don't chat to me about that, no. I won't tolerate it.
she will not tolerate that. 0330 123 1215. Then the second hour we just take calls straight to air, and some people say it's lazy. I say it's bloody innovative.
On a Thursday, there's nothing better.
Do you know what? I can't be arsed tonight.
That's why it's good.
Exactly. I like this song a lot. The more I think about it, the more I think Noah and the Whale and the new Dave Clark 5. 0330 123 1215. So have some of your calls after this. Thank you.
Lisa likes brandy and the way it hits her lips. She's a
Absolute Radio.
Radio. Kickrate.co.uk.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Absolute Radio, Mondays to Thursdays, 11 till 1. Eloise is wearing her Madonna headset. And it's
I am.
Looking pretty funky.
Does it interfere with the microphone? Doesn't make things go weird?
Well, is that bow in your hair, or is that part of the headset?
Yeah, that's part of me.
It's not part of you, is it? No, the headset it's just for the phone calls, is it, the headset?
Yeah, but I don't know whether it's easy to take it, is it a bit of a pain, take it off and
why
on?
would
It
you wanna take
defeats
it
the
off?
point, doesn't it?
Exactly, hey, calm down. Keep it on. Don't make that clicking noise, though.
Oh, so that's my Madonna part moving.
Okay. Ooh, is it? She needs to get that lubricated. Keep it on.
Okay.
No, looks hot.
I can't fit my headphones on,
And
though.
also, when we get the sack from this job, which we will do eventually, you can go straight to your to a call centre.
Nicking this, yeah.
Exactly, you are nicking that. Oh! Yes! This is what we're doing tonight. What have you nicked from your job when you got the sack? It's a brilliant idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, dear listener, if you've got the sack from your job, and let's be honest, in these tough economical times of the big society, you probably have got the sack recently. You're probably at home now crying into a bottle of gin, which you may have nicked if you worked in an off licence, I don't know. And you're
Or
very
just
drunk.
when you've left, surely.
Or when you've left, and you're feeling miserable because you've got no job. But just think back to when you did have your job, the last day. What did you steal when you got the sack from your job? 0330 123 1215. And what stuff could we nick from here? Not a lot.
Stationery. Radios.
Oh, we could nick some radios.
Yeah.
It's not really. I mean, one of those 3D TVs would be nice. One of the LG 3Ds would be.
We could nick soft drinks and biscuits.
That's pretty much it. Let's be honest.
Massive tubs of coffee.
It's gone downhill a lot recently. This place. Sharon's in Hampshire. Good evening, Sharon.
Hello.
Hello, Sharon. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. You're speaking in very clipped tones. I like that. Excellent, precise. What can I do for you, Sharon?
Well, my daughter actually is a synchronised swimmer. She used to be in the GB squad a couple of years ago.
Now, I don't know.
she works-
I don't know much about sports, but GB means Great Britain.
Great Britain.
I'm there.
Obviously.
Okay, excellent. Well, you say obviously, but I'm a little bit of an idiot when it comes to sports
Well, no, that's fine. but,
and
you know.
abbreviations.
And now she works for a company where she does synchronised swimming as part of entertainment for corporate events, music videos, and things like that. So more recently, she did some stuff for Friendly Fires, and she's been in a couple of ads and bits and pieces. And I can confirm that they do make a squeaking noise.
Oh, this
Very
is the. I was.
underwater. So
Do the
that when they're
noise.
all and to get into position, they have to make like a noise.
They do. They actually do like dolphin noise.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
I mean, they do count. That's the main thing. They
Right.
do count, and
Okay.
it's in counts of 8.
Yeah.
But predominantly, predominantly is the count. But when they've had lifts and things, and they need to make sure that people are in the right position, they'll make like a squeaking noise to alert.
You have
near
made
them.
me so. You have made me so happy that that's a true story. I thought that was absolute tosh, but that's what. So they can't. Can they hear the music underwater? I'm guessing they can't.
Yeah, they have water speakers.
Oh, okay.
And when they're in training, they also have MP3 earphones on with swimming hats, so that they can actually keep the music on all the time.
Synchronised swimming is a weird thing. It's incredibly skillful, and it takes a lot of strength in the legs. I saw some synchronised swimmers today, and they're quite muscular legs, because it's obviously there's a lot of, you know.
I think maybe my daughter may have been with you today, actually.
well,
'cause she was in Romford doing some TV work today.
Well,
so.
hang on. What TV work was she doing?
Well, I was speaking to the lady before, sorry, I don't know her name. And,
I don't remember it either.
And she told me that she was going to be working in Romford on a new TV show today.
Oh.
And she'd been for a training session the week before, so...
I was in Elstree. I don't think Elstree's in Romford, is it?
No, it's not.
That means
no,
that there was
maybe it wasn't then.
There was another squad of synchronised swimmers out and about working today in the TV industry. That's exciting. It's a strange one, synchronised swimming.
I mean, it may have been part of the company that she works for.
Maybe. Because synchronised swimming it only looks, and it does look very impressive. It's very skillful, but you can only get the real benefit of it if you're directly above it, like in those old Hollywood movies where it's filmed from directly above.
If you sit in a long poolside, you'll see a lot more of the skill. It's more to do with the pattern, really. The synchronisation is obviously very, very important.
Yeah,
but
synchronised.
the different patterns, you watch it at such a high level.
Yeah.
You know, normally people see it in a star shape or in a straight line, but if you look at the angles that they come in at when you go to sort of Olympic standards, then it's incredible to think that they actually get in those perfect formations.
And why did your daughter get into synchronised swimming? That seems an odd thing to do, Sharon.
It's a really, really long story. She was just quite good at swimming, and she likes music. So
there you go. You've managed to summarise. You've summarised that story well. She's good at swimming and she likes music. Sharon, listen, thank you very much. Send our love to your daughter, won't you?
Certainly will.
Cheers for calling. There we go. Oh, that was a bit loud. Sorry, I do apologise. We have confirmation that synchronised swimmers communicate via a series of clicks and beeps and whistles. Not whistles, you couldn't whistle under... Can you whistle underwater? Can't be impossible, can it? If you are a synchronised... This is what we're going to do. As well as phoning in and telling us what you nicked on your last day of work, can we do some synchronised swimming on the radio? 0330 123 1215. I think we can. Quiet on the phone tonight, Eloise.
Very
Not
quiet.
getting much chance to use your new Madonna.
No, I've only
Stanley
used it
headset.
twice.
That's a bit disappointing. Where is everybody tonight? Is there a football match on or something?
I wouldn't know, Ian. You're asking the wrong person.
I know. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. And as long as your name isn't Andre or Rob from Ponder's End, I think that's probably... Although Rob's not been on for a while, so if he wants to come on, he can.
Okay.
Okay. We're that desperate, really.
Have you ever nicked anything from work then?
No. What, from here? No. Why? Yeah, sometimes, but nothing serious.
What have you nicked from here?
No
one can hear it. This is just me and you.
What have I nicked from here?
Turn off your radios, everyone.
Yeah, turn off your radio, Mr. Grace. Do you know, I don't think I have nicked anything from here. I'll have a think. I don't think I've nicked stuff from places. I've nicked like stationery and stuff. Everyone nicks stationery. That's not really nicking. That's like part of your contract. Not from here. And another radio station I worked at, I did nick some CDs and stuff. But we were sort of allowed to in those days.
Yeah, you're allowed to take our promo CDs, but they're usually not very good.
It's not very good. Rubbish. Load of old rubbish. Listen, you can use your headset now. 0330 123 1215. What have you nicked from work? On your last day, I think. Oh, at any point, I'm not quite sure. John is in Wimbledon. Good evening, John.
No, it's not John, it's say Tom.
It's who?
Tom.
It says John on the screen.
Well, yeah, okay, it's John then. Okay, I just wanted to ask you, Ian, because you strike me as a guy, you're 37 years old now, aren't you?
I am a guy who's 37 years old, correct, yes.
Okay, I can equate to this because I'm 32, but you probably suffer from the same thing as me. I can't grow facial hair, from sideburns. So I just wondered, what do you think about that? Because
I don't think you're a man. I don't... I can't... You can't grow sideburns.
Well, I can't. I tried when I was at university. I tried to grow them, and that's sort of slightly sort of pathetic when you grow them up to nearly at the edge where your sideburns come down from your hair, and it just don't quite grow. And other boys, when I was sort of 14, 13, they had stubble they were 30-year-old men, and I don't think can you do that?
Well, can I grow sideburns?
Can you grow sideburns?
Yeah. When I was 17, I had a wicked pair of sideburns in the style of Mike Nesmith from the Monkees. And do you know what? The last couple of years, I've not had sideburns, but just the last 2 weeks, I've grown my sideburns back for the first time in a long time. Eloise, look, sideburns for the first time. My wife hates it, apparently. They used to be my trademark. But yes, I can grow sideburns. And I can have a pretty good stab at a beard as well. There's a few gaps in it, but it's pretty good.
So it's not too patchy when you grow your stubble.
Not too patchy, no.
You don't go for a shave. You don't go for that 2-month period with, when you don't shave, you don't look like a bit of a.
If I don't shave for 2 months, I've got a full beard.
Well, yeah, but that period before, say a couple of weeks, and it's all patchy, you look like a dishevelled old tramp.
It's nice. Listen, when I do TV stuff, they generally want me to be clean shaven, and I kind of do other stuff where I should be clean shaven. But if I ever have an extended period of no work, I love growing a beard. It's like having a little garden.
Yeah, and does a Fandango like that?
She's not that fussed by it. She don't mind the beard. No, she don't mind.
Okay, and at the risk of getting cut off now, what are your thoughts on corpse munging?
I'm going to assume you said something very rude and cut you off. Okay, I don't know what he said, but I think he tried to sneak in a rude, high-frequency swear that means nothing to me. But someone at home will be going, oh, my days! Oh, my days, he totally said it on the radio, man! Quick, get the podcast, man, he totally said it on my days! But means nothing to me. So laugh away, kids, laugh away, 4chaners, you win. You got me. 0330 123 1215, Sarah, John Parker and Rob Burnett. Jeez. After Arcade Fire.
Business
not condoning stealing anything from anyone. Very naughty, but this is very funny from Lino. I used to run a video shop in Wildstone. When I found out the guy was selling up, I spent 2 weeks ringing mucky 0898 numbers and putting all the petty cash in the Atari hard drive-in arcade game that we had in the front of the shop. That is sweet.
This is Absolute Radio.
I'm the one fighting, not you and not you.
Nominated for 7 Oscars and 3...
I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind. Ooh, then I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life?
It's too high. It's too high, that bit. I just can't do that bit. And that brings it all to a crushing end. Let's go to Sarah in Worcester. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello. Sorry, I'm trying to clean my kitchen one-handed.
Oh, hey! Is that a euphemism? Hey, your kitchen, your work surface.
Not at all, no,
Okay, thought you meant your vagina. Okay, so did you have a messy party or something in the dirty protest? What happened?
No. What happens is I decorate cakes at night. I've got a day job, but I decorate cakes at night.
Wow.
So I always listen to you when I'm decorating the cakes, which means I don't like Fridays because you're not on.
What? I don't like Fridays because I'm not on, and I could do with that extra £50.
I'm sure you could.
What cakes have you been decorating today?
I have made a ginger and white cat tonight. He's sculpted.
Oh, lovely. And what is that for? A birthday?
It's for one of the secretaries at work. It's for her daughter's birthday.
And how much do these cakes go for? Because these cakes can be quite expensive, can't they?
Well, this is a raffle prize, so it's not actually. I haven't actually charged them anything for this one.
Oh, you fool!
So I was raising money for the breast unit.
Oh, you forget breasts. We'll never forget breasts, of course. But you couldn't figure. How much would that cost if you were selling that on the open market?
I think. Well, I don't charge enough really because it's just a hobby for me, really.
Yeah.
But I would say probably about £50 or £60.
That's
There's 3 cakes in it.
Yeah, oh, bloody. So, yeah, that's like £100 probably.
Yeah, I would think so. Well, in London it is, not down here.
Oh, in Worcester, isn't it?
They're all poor.
Yeah, it's all shillings and farthings and guineas.
Cabs and things, yeah.
Do you know why guinea pigs are called guinea pigs?
No.
Because they used to be sold for a guinea.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, but they don't look like pigs, so I don't quite know where the pig bit comes from.
No, I don't either.
Anyway, Sarah, you've not called in to discuss the olden days. You've called in to talk about dental teeth.
Yes, I have. Yeah,
Yes.
you're absolutely right. There is a kit that you can get, and I think you can get it from Boots and Superdrug and everything. And it's got like a little mirror, so the question about being able to see...
Yeah.
You just use the mirror. It's like a dentist mirror.
Yeah.
And then you've got like a little sort of proddy thing.
Yeah.
And then you've got like the cement stuff. But it's only meant as a temporary, so it's not going to save you loads of money.
But if you
were hoping.
But it will save you money, because how long is it going to last for? Like a month?
Well, I suppose it would. I mean, it's more if you go somewhere and you break it, I think, rather than, or it's bank holiday weekend or something like that, I think, rather than anything else.
And have you... You're right there. Did you drop something?
It's a rolling pin.
Okay. Do you know what? I'd forgotten about rolling pins. I haven't got a rolling pin. I don't remember the last time I touched a rolling pin. Probably not for 20 years.
Good grief. So you don't get hit round the head at night?
No, I do not mind. But did that ever happen? That Andy Capp image of the grumpy wife wearing an apron, waving a rolling pin. Did that ever happen?
It could have done. I don't think it does these days.
Spousal abuse. No, they'd be used. Anyway,
you get sued, wouldn't
you would get sued. You would get sued. I nearly said something. I'm going to stop myself. I'm learning to self-censor, which is a very important thing, and may hopefully kickstart my career. I was saying something, Sarah, and God damn it, you've got to make me forget.
Oh, sorry. What were you saying? The teeth.
That's it. Have you used it?
I haven't. No, I have broken a filling in the past,
Yeah.
but I've always been able to get to a dentist, so I've never used it. But I have heard of people that have used it. They've said it's quite good.
I don't trust dentists.
No, I don't like
Dentists
them.
and opticians. I think you go to an opticians, you always need glasses. You go to a I've been on the NHS dentist, right? I had an NHS dentist for 25 years, right?
Yeah.
And he gave me braces and all of that stuff. And then would see him every 6 months. And he'd go, your teeth are fine. You might want to go and see the hygienist, but you don't really need to. Everything's fine, right?
Don't tell me you've had to go private.
Well, exactly. I've moved, right?
Yeah.
So I've gone to a new dentist, private. So it's not NHS. So any work that I get done, I would have to pay for. I've gone in and she's gone, well, okay, well, you're going to need fillings there. You're going to need a filling there. Probably going to have to get that far down. Yeah, so basically I needed to get 3 fillings and loads of stuff done, which would have cost about 250 quid.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I don't think I do need any of this stuff done at all. I'm not in any pain. There's no holes.
No.
So
they're going to find something, aren't they? If they're charging you all that money, they're going to find something.
And if you ever go to the hygienist, oh my God, it's the most bloody thing.
Butchery, isn't it?
It's horrible. It's horrible. I used to go to one, and she was a fascist. She was horrible, really horrible, right?
Yeah.
And she would tell me off. She'd be really insensitive to how much it was hurting me, and would just tell me off, right? Really nasty. And then she went, and there was a new one. I think her name was Michelle, and she listens to this show.
Yeah.
And she was so lovely and so charming, and it was still bloody.
Yeah, but not quite as bad.
Not quite as bad. And then I went back, and she'd left, and the fascist was back, and I went, do you know what? I think I'm all right, thank you very much.
Do you think you have to train to be a sadist or something before you can go and be a dental hygienist?
I'm guessing a hygienist can't, because, right, a vet can't qualify to be a hygienist, hygienist can't qualify to be a dentist, and the dentist can't qualify to be a doctor. I think that's the hierarchy.
Is it?
If I've offended any of those people, you have my sincerest apologies, but I think that's the hierarchy of medicines.
Yes, I think you're right. Although I do work for consultants and I know what they're like.
Sarah, how old are you? 36?
No, I'm 48.
Oh, you've got a very young voice.
Have I?
How many fillings have you got?
How many fillings?
Yeah.
Too many, because when I was a kid I had too many sweets.
Yeah.
Probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably about 8, I think.
Jeez, really?
I know, but you didn't get the same protection in those days, I don't think, as you do now.
Yeah,
I mean, kids these days seem to get fluoride thrown in everything.
Blame everyone else, Sarah. Blame the system.
I will.
Blame society. Don't accept responsibility for your own failings, will you?
You could also have weaker teeth as well. That's the other thing. I think some people have got weaker teeth.
Oh, you are so full of SH1T.
I know, you're right.
Sarah, lovely to talk to you. Good luck with the rest of the cake.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. Ta-ta. Let's go to John Parker in Lincolnshire. Good evening, John Parker.
Good evening. I'm actually in London tonight.
It says Lincolnshire on the screen, John, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to refer to you as John Lincolnshire Parker. Whereabouts in London are you?
I'm sat at work in Aldwych, opposite Dirty Dancing.
It can mean so many things in London.
Yeah, no, I can see the theatre, but that's about as near as I am to it.
Okay. What can we do for you this evening, John Parker?
Well, I phoned in because I run a scuba diving club. I teach scuba diving, and we communicate underwater. And I was thinking of synchronised swimmers.
Oh, now the communication underwater with the scuba diver is the hand movements, isn't it?
Well, you can. We shout to each other, sing to each other. We make lots of noises, but that's because we've got air in our mouths, and you can't whistle unless you've got air in your mouth. So that's why they have to click.
Can you whistle underwater, John Parker?
No. Not without air in your mouth, so the answer's no.
Okay, but you sing underwater. What?
Well, you can sing and talk through your mouthpiece and make lots of silly noises.
And do you do clicks? Do you do clicks and whistles as well?
We use hand clickers and taps and things like that, but some of us do dolphin impressions if we're feeling stupid.
Go on, give us a bit. Go on.
No, that's underwater. Oh, hang on. I've got a dry mouth. That's about as good as it gets.
Fair play. Would you like to do some synchronised swimming with me on the radio now?
Oh, God. Well, you tell me how we're going to do it.
We're going to do it like this. We're going to get... look at this. Don't get any better than this. Hang on. Emily?
Hi.
You're a synchronised swimmer?
Yes, I am.
Do you want to do some synchronised swimming with me and John Parker now on the radio?
We can try.
Okay, what do you want, like classical music or like some sort of disco-y music?
Let's go for disco.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't say that, but you did say that. Hang on, here we go. Hang on a second, here we go. Wait for it to kick in, Emily, what's the first move going to be?
We're going to do a tub.
A tug?
A tub.
How do we do a tub?
So you need to pull your knees up tight to your chest.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Small compact.
I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it. John Parker, are you doing it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Yep.
So then now go down to a vertical so your legs are nice and straight.
Okay. I'm still in my chair. Shall I be stood up or lying down?
You can do it in your chair.
Okay, right, so the legs are in a straight, yes?
And then maybe bend your right knee so it's like a bent knee.
Yeah, bend it like a bent knee. Okay, yes, I got it.
Yeah, bend it, and you've got a nice pointed feet, I hope, though.
They're very pointed, Emily. You'd love it. You'd love my feet. Oh, John Parker's talking to you in Dolphin. Reply to him.
Oh, hello. You have to squeak. It's more of like a... beep. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the end of the routine? That was a bit poor.
No, we can do a bit of like you can do an arm movement. They're always really good.
Go on,
in
give me an arm
routines.
movement. Give me an arm movement.
So you can push your right arm up into the air.
Yeah.
And then do a bit of like jazzy hands as you bring it back down to your side.
Oh, Miss Jones. Emily, you're not the girl whose mum phoned up earlier, are you?
I am. My name's Sharon.
Were you at that nonsense today?
Yes, I was.
Shame on you. Shame on all of us. Shame on all of us for taking that dirty money. And did they make you swim in that horrible tank?
Yeah, I think it was quite a nice tank.
They tried to get me in there. I went, no, sir. They wanted me to do that thing where I had to hang
it wasn't
from
very warm.
No. And so, what were you doing in the? What were you doing in the tank? What? I didn't stick around for it.
We were just doing a small routine to music, but it's going to be one of the challenges on the show. So,
This is for those. This is for the James Corden sports comedy vehicle, A League of Their Own, which a new series is starting on Sky One HD very soon. And so you're actually going to be on it, Emily.
Yeah, we are.
That's exciting, isn't it? That's very exciting.
Yeah, it's really exciting. So yeah, we're going to have some of the guys doing some of the synchronised swimming. Wearing some lovely outfits,
of course,
just to make it a bit funny for the viewers.
I did notice you girls walk past us.
Out.
You all have.
Did you?
You have. Yes, I did. You have very muscular legs, and I mean that as a compliment.
Oh yes, thank you. Yeah, well, we do train really hard, so it kind of comes with the trade.
John Parker, have you got muscular legs, John Parker?
Very muscular legs.
Are you sure?
I have to carry scuba diving gear. You need muscly legs.
Yeah, but are your legs as perfectly formed as Emily's were? I bet they're
God,
not.
no.
I bet they're not, John Parker. They were fine legs. I wasn't perving or anything, Emily. I wouldn't do that. It's not in my nature. But I'm just,
that's fine.
I'm just interested in human beings as people. And
that's normal.
Yes, John
Ian,
Parker.
Can we ask Emily? I mean, I've watched synchronised swimmers. But how long can you hold your breath for, Emily?
Oh!
It's a question that always gets asked. Always asked.
Yeah, predictable question, John Parker. Shame on you.
Well,
yeah,
as a
but
scuba
it's
diver,
fine. It's fine. It depends. We do. We do things where obviously you have to train for your lung capacity. So we do a 50-metre underwater swim.
Yeah.
But our routines are usually about 3 to 5 minutes long, and 80% of that is spent underwater.
Shut up. You're telling me you can hold your breath for 4 minutes?
Well, yeah, it's because if you say you've got a 5-minute routine, 80% of it's 4 minutes. But you do have periods where you can come up, so there usually be 10 to 20 seconds of arm routines for a breath.
So you come up and you go like that.
Yeah, but obviously with the smile, because you have to do the smile with the nose clip.
Okay, well, listen, I think a nice way to end this, and John Parker and Emma, it's been nice talking to you. I think a nice way to end this, to test who's got the best lung capacity, is to do a Pradeep challenge. Now, Emily, you may not know what a Pradeep is.
I'm not sure I do.
I will teach you. John Parker, do you know what a Pradeep is?
Isn't it a yoga breathing technique?
Shut up. Right, basically what we do is at the count of 3, we all go Pradeep, and we hold the E for as long as we can, and the person holding the eep at the end, the longest wins. You ready?
Yep.
Are you being serious?
I'm being serious,
God.
Emily. Listen, yes, you've entered my world. Eloise?
Okay, let's enter it.
It's going to be 3, 2, 1, go, okay? So, and Eloise is going to count us in. Hang on. Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Ready, John Parker?
Yep.
Emily, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
2, 1, go.
Did I win? I can't hear anyone apart from just a little bit of ease. Oh, who's still going?
He's won.
That's unfair.
It is unfair. I don't think that Emily knew exactly what to do. It should rematch.
No, and I'm not. It's not.
in your face, swimmers.
You sound like a motorbike or something.
It doesn't matter what I sound like. I totally beat two a scuba diver and a synchronised swimmer at the Pradi. That means
well
I'm
done.
better than you.
It was fantastic.
I don't need no scuba. I don't need no coming up for breath every 10 seconds or so, Emily, because I can do it myself. Emily, it's lovely to talk to you. I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you today, but who knew we'd be talking in this weird way? And enjoy yourself when you go on the show properly. John Parker.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure, and your mum's lovely as well, by the way.
Thank you.
John Parker, nice to talk to you.
Cheers, thanks a lot, Ian. Great show.
Yeah, thank you very much. Take care. 0330 123 1215. Simon, Rob Bonet will come to you after the news at midnight, and then for the rest of the show, we're going to take calls straight to air.
The radio station you have on at the moment is called Absolute Radio.
Absolute Radio.
Dave Gorman is one of Absolute Radio's faces for radio. Listen to him every Sunday morning from 10. Only on Absolute Radio.
The Best Buy 100-hour sale starts tomorrow with thousands of savings on the latest.
Can anyone explain to me new Facebook? I don't get it. I've got the Facebook page here, facebook.com/Iain Lee Show, and it doesn't show the messages chronologically. Yeah, Louise, do you get it?
Yeah, I don't know why they've done it, but there's a campaign saying make Facebook go chronological again.
I don't understand it. Why would they do that?
It's the most bizarre thing
I swear
ever.
to God,
Ridiculous.
Mark Zuckerberg I'm going to give him such a kick in the next time I see him. Such a kick in.
That's Mark.
Steve Jobs is very ill.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm going to say this because this is what's out there, and I don't know if this is a rumour or not. If it's a rumour, I don't wish. But 6 weeks to live is apparently is what is being said. Yeah, I'm going to Google it now because someone messaged me that the other day, and I wasn't sure if it was true or not. And if it isn't, then I apologise for in any way. I'll have a look at it. If it's not true, then I apologise for perpetuating an internet myth. But if it is true, how sad is that, man?
Really sad.
How sad is that? The man is an actual genius in so many ways. Well, I'll have a look during the next song and see if we can find out about that one way or t'other. Rob Bonet!
Hail.
Oh, hello, Rob. You're right.
Hail, Ivan. You're right.
Yeah, what's wrong, mate? Bit down today.
Just not keep you on hold for 30 minutes like you kept me on hold.
The reason I kept you on hold, Rob, is because you're a knob.
And you're being taken in by all those fraudulent swimmers. They're not proper swimmers. They're just people having a laugh.
What do you mean they're not proper
I
swimmers?
was doing it years ago. I know them all. I know the Thunder Road. I know the back streets. I know the Born to Run. I know all the moves.
You're just saying Bruce Springsteen songs to me.
No, I'm not. This is true. You can whistle underwater. You've been had on radio.
I've got a hard-on the radio?
No, you've been had on the radio.
Well, put your face in a bowl of water and whistle.
I'll do it. I'll do it in a bit.
Go on, then.
I'm not near a bowl of water now. I'll do it in a bit.
Go on, then.
Dancing in the Dark. I know that one.
Yeah, the Streets of Philadelphia, is it?
I know that one.
Yeah, bet you do.
Do?
Yeah. You're an idiot.
You're a loser.
It's a bit harsh.
Anyway.
Yes.
I did call in for a proper reason.
I used to prefer your calls when you just phone in and do Ryan Reynolds and then hang up.
Did you?
Yeah.
I used to prefer you were on TV and I could turn the radio on at night and have to see you.
You cheeky little... Go on, what did you phone up for?
Anyway,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
You know when you buy concert tickets and they send you an email saying, you must have the card?
Yeah.
You go to, is that true now?
Is that true now?
Yeah, because I bought some tickets.
Yeah.
For a friend, for a gig, and I got an email from the people today saying, you cannot sell these tickets on, you must have your credit card to get in the gig. And I was like, well, they're a gift.
But, well, hang on. Is he collecting the tickets from the venue?
No.
Well, then I think you can just give him the tickets.
But they've sent me this email saying he won't get in.
Well, let him borrow your card. Just
Why?
Well, so that he can get in.
You're just part of this corporate America as well.
He's not. You're not giving them to him as a gift, are they? You're selling them at inflated prices.
No, I'm not.
You're touting for business.
I'm not touting. I'm not touting. But has anyone else had this?
What are the tickets for?
It's for Arctic Monkeys. They're not for me.
He's not much of a friend, is he?
I'm going to see John Cleese in Edinburgh that day.
Oh,
Well, I
are
can't-
you? I bet that'd be good. Well, or it probably would be rubbish, but it'd be worth
It'll
seeing.
be better than Shindiggery Live.
Shut your face.
Hey, any DVDs of that still kicking about, by the way?
I've got about 50 of them at home.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you don't want to promise us on that, do you?
I told you. I sent you one, didn't I?
No, you didn't. And then I rang you up and you said, I'll send you one, and that was in October.
Send me an email with your address, and I've got my diary here, and I'm going to write down send Bernay a DVD. I'll do it tomorrow.
Thanks, Ivan.
There we go. Neil Diamond tickets go on sale this week.
Tell Louise how's the new headset, all right?
Yeah.
How's my what?
Neil Diamond.
How's your new headset, all right?
Neil Diamond tickets go on this
going
week.
good.
Neil Diamond tickets go on sale this week.
Yeah, I got it. I'm glad it's all right for you, Louise, anyway.
I'm enjoying because I keep doing a little bit of singing to people on the phone. I didn't get a chance with you though because I thought we were going to go straight to you, but
Don't worry about it. I thought it was going to go as well, but it's 30 minutes. It don't matter, Louise, does it?
Yeah, I'm going to cut you off, Rob.
All right, take care, Reese.
Idiot. Neil Diamond tickets go on sale this week, Eloise.
I wonder who else will phone in a bit later. That number one looks interesting.
God's sakes, cutting you off. Simon!
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. You're the last call before we take the rest of the show straight to air, so you better be good.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'll give it a go.
OK, good lad.
It's things that you might have mistakenly taken away with you when you left work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, OK. Or a.k.a. stuff you've nicked.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yes.
It was a Kevlar helmet,
What?
3 magazines, and some webbing.
Now, when you say magazines, you don't mean reading magazines, you mean gun magazines.
Yes.
Well, were you a bomb disposal expert or something?
No, I was in the British Army for 6.5
So what did you nick? You nicked a Kevlar helmet, some bullets.
No bullets, just the magazines that you put the bullets in.
OK, and what else? A tank?
And some webbing. I love the tank.
What? I don't know. I don't know what webbing is.
Webbing's just stuff that it's like a, what you call a rucksack, but the army equivalent.
Wow, and you nicked this from the army?
Yes.
Good lad. Fair play. Fair play. You'd served your king and country. The least they could give you is a helmet. And was there any recall on this, Simon? Did at any point did your sergeant major, I don't know what I'm talking about, get in touch and say, Sergeant, you've been stolen some things, bring you back immediately, or you'll be caught. He's gone. He's put the phone down. I think he's realised that he has given away too much. I tell you what we'll do. We'll play a song and then we'll take some calls straight to air. How's about them apples? 0330 123 1215. Last show of mine for the week. 45 minutes left before Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash. If you want to come on air, now is a very good time to call. Take some of your calls after Two Door Cinema Club. Silly name for a band.
In a few weeks, I will get time to realize.
Let's go to line 4. Hello, line 4. You're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Am I?
Yeah,
Oh, I can still hear the music.
I know. You're going to hear you in a second.
Okay.
There you go. Wait,
Hello?
that's you.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, totally.
Can I check on the TV?
Of course you can.
Hang on. All right, let me say something. Oh, God. Yeah, I sound different on TV.
You do.
I was just going to say to you about stuff stolen from work.
Yeah, go on.
It's a bit quite similar to the fella that just called earlier and then hung up.
Yeah, do you mind if I blow my nose?
Don't blow my nose.
That'd be weird, wouldn't it?
That would be weird.
Kind of strange. Yeah,
you
go on.
all right?
Yeah. Who are you, by the way?
Ash.
Are you a girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I sound like a boy?
You sounded like a 14-year-old boy.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Don't be offended by that. A lot of people will be very happy with that.
Who?
Weirdos. How old are you? 22?
No.
You're not older than that.
I am.
28?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad, you're very good at that.
I'm a little bit off tonight because I'm tired. I'm a little bit off. God,
Well,
you
'cause
sound.
You did think I was a 14-year-old boy.
That's quite
And I am
quite
actually
off.
a 28-year-old woman.
I got the sex
way
wrong
off.
and half the age. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, go on. So what did you nick from work?
Well, Post-its and paper and folders.
See, everyone nicks stationery. I think stationery is part of your salary,
It's-
really.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But also, I took some medieval coins and some body armour.
Whoa, that's like ancient stuff, dude.
Exactly.
And it's probably worth a load of money, like millions.
Millions. Do you know what I like to do? When people come round to the flat for a cup of tea, when they're leaving, I like to give them a medieval coin.
That's the most delightful thing I've ever heard in my life.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I do like that. That's very charming.
Oh, good.
Do you ever wear the armour?
Sometimes.
In the bedroom.
Maybe.
Sweet. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Ash was nice. I like Ash. Let's go to line 2. You're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello. You're
line 2.
Yes, it's line 2. Yes, it's you.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
Phoning up to ask for an apology from Mr. Lee.
Why would you like to apologise?
Because last night, we work together, me and my mate. We work nights at the moment together. We're in the ambulance service.
Okay.
And he's phoned up.
Yeah.
And not only did Iain Lee not
Unbelievable.
Give him his name,
Yeah.
he referred to him as Podcast 627.
Yeah, Podcast 627, yeah.
But my mate has been Iain Lee mad for about, I don't know when, for about a year or two.
Oh, that long? Okay.
As long as that. I mean, you couldn't believe it.
No.
So he's phoned him up last night. He's got me involved in listening to him when we're on our nights.
Yeah.
I've come accustomed to it. It's quite funny.
He's
I've really got into the swing of it.
Yeah,
he's
he's
doing pretty good. I think he's a good
Hit and
presenter.
miss. Hit
blah,
and
blah,
miss.
blah.
Yeah.
Well, hit and miss occasionally.
Yeah.
More often than not, I guess.
Yeah.
But my crew mate, he's phoned up. He's got through. He's so excited. He couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
To talk about lyrics from a single, which he couldn't remember. Mr. Lee couldn't remember.
Yeah.
He's put him through. He's given him his line, and then he's got cut off.
But
He couldn't believe it.
whose fault was it he got cut off?
Iain Lee's.
Okay.
I think.
No, I wasn't in last night. It was Eloise that was taking the calls.
It was Eloise taking the calls.
But I was listening, and sometimes the lines just drop off, and it's not always... I mean, Iain sometimes cuts people off. He's an idiot, but it's not always his fault.
Oh. It's how it is.
Yeah.
But he got cut off.
Well, you'd like Iain to apologise to you, would you?
I just wanted to apologise to Alan.
What's your name, caller? And
My name's Paul.
Paul, and where are you actually calling from, Paul?
We're calling from Felton. West
Felton.
London.
Okay, listen, I'm going to put you through in a few seconds. Can I just remind you, no swearing and nothing libelous, please?
Oh, I can't. I'm on duty. I can't say nothing like that.
Okay, well, we're going to put you through in a few seconds. You'll hear a bit of music, then you'll be speaking to Iain, okay?
No problem.
Thank you, Paul. Let's go to Paul in Feltham. Hello, Paul.
Is this Iain?
Yes, Paul, you're on the air. What can I do for you?
Hello, Iain. I'm phoning up. I'm looking for an apology from yourself.
Yeah, you're not going to get one.
Why is that?
Because you're an idiot.
I'm an idiot. I can't be an idiot. I work hard. I can't be an idiot.
You are an absolute idiot.
Really?
You are one of the biggest idiots I've ever spoken to.
But two idiots talk together, and we're doing well. We're conversing.
Well, talk to me. Focus on me, though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Well
we're
done.
conversing well together.
I see what you've done. What makes you think I'm an idiot, Paul?
I don't think you're an idiot. I'm asking for an apology.
No, you just said I was an idiot. So what makes you think I'm an idiot?
Because you're talking to me.
Okay, that doesn't.
So we're kind of on the same wavelength, obviously.
Do you know what? We are so not on the same wavelength. It would blow. It would blow your mind.
Would it?
It would blow your mind. Do you listen?
In what way?
Do you listen to the podcasts?
I don't.
Is podcaster 627 there?
He's in the other room.
When do you think he might listen to this show?
Right now.
Okay.
We're at work tonight, so
Okay.
we're listening. And we're trying to get through, and that's why, because last night you absolutely devastated him.
Because you're both
He got
idiots.
cut off.
He's listening live now, is he?
I believe he is, yeah,
Okay.
in the other room.
Would
He's
Paul?
got you
Paul,
live
Paul. Paul.
Yes.
I'm going to
Iain.
save you any
Iain,
further.
Iain.
I'm going to save you any further embarrassment.
Oh, but you need an apology first.
Put the phone down.
I can't put the phone down.
And go and speak to 627 and say, Iain thinks I'm an idiot. Do you know anything about this? And he will be wetting himself laughing.
Oh, he might be.
Yeah.
But the fact is that he's devastated by what you did to him.
Paul, you're not listening, are you?
I am listening.
I know
But
something.
you're not listening.
I am listening.
You can't be listening because I'm saying this and you're saying that.
I know,
And
because
phoned
what I'm
up
saying
to
is
say-
more. What I'm saying is
because
more.
he's
What I'm saying.
devastated.
What I'm saying.
You've
What
absolutely
I'm saying.
crucified him
What
all
I'm
night
saying.
long last night. I know what you're saying.
You don't know Paul, do you?
I do. You're saying all I'm saying. That's what you were saying.
Paul, I'm going to cut
But
you
I'm
off.
just asking for the apology. I know you are, but that's what we was expecting.
There we go. One of the biggest idiots I have ever spoken to in my life. Maybe 627 will explain it to him. Maybe it'll just be our private little secret. Who knows? What a lot of fun it was, though, wasn't it?
Absolute Radio is our name.
Absolute Radio. Jeff Lloyd's Home Time Show.
I've always struggled with Elvis Costello. I've never quite got it. There's a few obvious pop songs like Oliver's Army, and you know, there's another one as well. I've always struggled though. Never. I'm sure he's a nice man, and there's obviously something I'm missing because he's worked with people that I admire, and you know, and people love him, but he's kind of never done it for me. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. It's the last 30 minutes of the last show from me this week on Absolute Radio. Iain Lee, Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash is on at 1 o'clock. We're taking calls straight to air. No swearing, don't be libelous. 7-second delay so I can dump you if I need to. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, that fellow that was on before said he's the biggest idiot. I'm the biggest idiot. Anyway, I'm the artist formerly known as Wally Nodder, known to all my karaoke fans, and nobody's a bigger idiot than what I am.
But now, you say that, though, and it's like those people that say they're a little bit crazy, and you know they're not crazy. Wearing a Tasmanian devil tie and Homer Simpson socks does not a crazy person make.
Well, I was told I'm the craziest, nutty, absolutely idiot and the biggest prat going, if you don't mind.
You may be a prat, but the others I'm not so convinced about.
Oh, right. Well, I'm the only one that sings a version of Shut Up Your Face as Frankie Dettori, Jump Over Your Horse, like, you know. No other person in the karaoke could sing that.
Oh, well, they probably could. It doesn't necessarily make... That doesn't necessarily make you crazy. If you're crazy, you'd be smearing your faeces on the wall and stabbing people.
Oh, no, not that crazy, just eccentric.
Aha!
That's the word for it.
There we go. That's slightly different, Wally.
Yeah, very eccentric. That's why I'm called the artist formerly known as Wally Nodder.
And what are you known as now, then?
The artist formerly known as Wally Nodder.
OK, so if that was your name, what's your name now?
Well, my real name is... my real name is Mark Finch, but I've been called Wally Nodder for years. And now I'm called the artist formerly known as Wally Nodder.
May I ask why?
Well, Wally Nodder hadn't spelt backwards. I worked in a kennels, the greyhound kennels, years ago. There was 5 marks back in Catford Kennels back in the 1970s. So we called each other different names, and I had Wally Nodder, and Wally Nodder stuck ever since.
Well, Mark Finch, it's lovely to talk to you.
Okay then.
Ta-ta, there we go. Eloise, have we spoken to him before, Mark Finch?
Every time he's phoned up, he's always just been a little bit...
It's the thing, if people say, I'm a little bit crazy, mate, you know they're the most uncrazy person that you've ever met in your life. A little bit bonkers, maybe a bit dangerous.
He's always asked to request a song, and so I've always got a bit fed up with it.
I like it when you get fed up with callers. So you've spoken to him quite a few times then?
Yeah, I usually hang up very quickly.
He sounds like a nice bloke, but God, look at these two hanging on.
Yeah, where's the other one gone?
Well,
that was just there.
Brenda popped up. Oh, so I'm having fun here tonight. This names I'm not really familiar with. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hey, evening, man.
Evening, man.
How are you, dude?
Yeah, I'm good, dude. How you doing, fella?
Yeah, I'm cool, man. What are you up to?
I'm doing a radio show. What are you up to?
Just having a coffee, man, in the coffee shop.
Wicked.
Good. You're having a good show, man. I've got to go, yeah?
All right, nice one, brother. Take care.
Right.
Okay, and that was a phone call. That was a genuine phone call there.
That was a fun one.
Oh dear. I'm going to sleep well tonight. I don't have to be up tomorrow till 10. So I'm going to sleep.
Nice.
I'll wake up at 7:45. I always do. That seems to be the default setting.
Lying.
And tomorrow all I've got to do is send a few emails. Oh! We've got a venue for my monthly variety night.
Is it the Camden Head, like you said?
I think that was top secret. But it's the Camden Head.
Dump it.
It's too late. It's not that top secret. Yeah, it's the Camden Head. First one is on Friday the 1st of April. You going to come?
Yeah.
You got to pay to get in.
How much is it?
I'm not sure yet. It might be £6, which is not bad for a Friday night.
I'll come.
Yeah, okay. You've got to pay to get in, yeah?
Can I do a performance and go for free?
We're looking for good things. Barry from Watford's going to be on.
I used to do expressive dancing, Ian.
I know you did. So we're looking for good things. I'm trying to get... Do you remember that Christian Lee, that magician?
No.
I'm sure that was in your day. Maybe it was a Davis thing, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, he had a suitcase.
Yeah, that's the fella.
Yeah, I remember him.
Did magic.
Yeah.
It's called Christian.
Don't remember his name.
I'm trying to get hold of him.
He was good though.
He
from
was
my
good.
memories.
He was excellent. He's a really nice bloke, and I'm trying to get him to see if he'll come and do a little set as well. But yeah, it's gonna be a monthly thing. I beat Christian O'Connell, and yeah, Friday the 1st of April, first Friday of each month.
Cool. What did Christian want to do as well?
He's doing something, but we both said that we wanted to do something, and so it spurred us on to work quicker. But I've worked quicker than he's worked. It'd be good. It's nice. Like holds 50 people, intimate.
Yeah.
Be good. Just plug in a little bit. The old plug in there. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Listening to the radio. We'll give him a second. Hello.
Captain Yowza, Mousy Wowza, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Anything else? Nope, that's all we're going to get from that. I like that. More of those, please. Let's try one of these, shall we? Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I'm a bit crazy. Hubba hubba.
This is more like it. This is like old school Triple M. This is what it used to be like back in the day. A phrase that I hate. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, God, I'm on delay. Hello, Ian.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
The robots. I'm standing in the conservatory, so I'm freezing.
Yeah, that'll teach you.
Yeah. But talking of stealing things from work,
yes.
I used to work at a well-known supermarket establishment.
Okay.
Can we say what it is?
Nope.
We'll leave that, just in case.
Yep.
Yeah. And I stole what's the green-topped milk? Semi-skimmed?
That's the semi-skimmed, yeah.
Yeah, I stole a 1-pint bottle of semi-skimmed and a Nintendo DS.
Oh, I got to... Hey!
There you go.
Can I just say, I have to say for legal reasons, we do not in any way condone
No,
stealing.
no,
Very,
I'll
very
take it
naughty.
back.
What do you mean you sent it back?
Maybe.
Okay, I see what you've done there. Well done.
Yeah.
Yes. Very, 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 very naughty. Very naughty.
Hey, can I ask you a question really quickly?
You can ask me. I may not answer it.
Probably. But how do you get your Pradeeps so long? That one a euphemism.
Listen, I cannot believe that no one has worked it out. I'm not cheating. It's all one breath. I'm not doing circular breathing where you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. It's really easy. It's a little trick I learned when I was studying performing arts, and they teach you breathing exercises. It's so simple, but
How comes the swimmers couldn't keep up?
I don't know. That was weird, wasn't it?
You'd probably be a better swimmer than them.
I would be if I wasn't so useless with my arms and legs. I would be a better swimmer than them. But it's a really simple trick, and I'm not going to tell people how it's done. Work it out for yourself. It's easy.
Well, I'd try and give you a cheeky match, but I don't want to fail miserably on the air.
Then we'll say good evening. Also, I think one Pradeep a night. It's not even a trick, right? It's just a thing. It's just a thing you do, and no one has ever beaten me. I tell you what, someone will beat me at some point because I'm salivating more than I used to, and so I'm needing to swallow. The only reason I'm stopping these days is not because of lack of breath. It's because I need to swallow. That's my weakness, and that will defeat me one day. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Good heavens.
Yes.
Hello. I think I'm a first-time caller.
Well, I don't think you are.
What, because I'm on your machine?
Yes, Will, you are.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, from East Grinstead.
I was wondering, have you seen this children's programme on the telly called Rasta Mouse?
I've missed Rasta Mouse. I've heard it's a little bit controversial. I've also heard it's excellent, and but no, I've not seen it.
It's worth seeing. You can get it on the old iPlayer.
Is it funny?
It's funny just watching one or two episodes, but,
Yeah.
I mean, the plot leaves a bit to be desired. I mean, there's no real twists in it.
No. Well, it is for, 4-year-olds.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
that they know that adults are going to watch it. I think they could have, put a few more, a few murders in there, that sort of thing.
A few murders would always go down a treat
Yeah.
with kids' TV, I would find. Well, thank you for that, Will. I am going to look at this Rasta Mouse, because a lot of people have mentioned it to me.
And also, did you see when it was on Mongrels?
No.
That's quite a funny one.
Oh, I think my friend Tony was in that. Tony Paul Way.
Oh,
Tony
okay.
Way may have been in that. I'm not sure.
Doing what?
Maybe he wasn't in it. I don't know.
Puppet programme.
Yeah, I think he might have been doing a voice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Will. Ta-ta. Let's quickly go to line 3, then we'll play a record. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Yes, about time.
Well, you kept hanging up.
Yeah, I'm losing money in it.
That's your problem. If you listen, you know that if I see you, I'm going to come to you, baby. But you bottled it.
Okay. So I was just wondering, what's your show been about? This episode I haven't been listening.
It's been about the fact that I stood in as a contestant on A League of Their Own today. Won't be screened on television.
Why not?
Because it was not for broadcast. We are talking about DIY fillings. We're talking.
Wait, hang on a minute. Why wasn't it for broadcast?
We're talking about synchronised swimming.
No, why? Can you tell me why wasn't it on for broadcast?
We've been explaining how Pradeep works, although I've not given away the secrets.
Yeah.
And we've also asked what stuff have you stolen from work.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
You certainly can, young lady.
Why was the League of Your Own for broadcast?
We've also been talking about the monthly variety night that I'm launching starting on the 1st of April at the Camden Head in Camden.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Anything else? No.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, so it's been a bit of a dull show then.
No, it's been an excellent show right up until about 30 seconds ago.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you have a good day today, Vinny?
Yeah, it's all right.
Did you smash it?
Yes.
Good lad.
Is that why? Okay. Can I speak to line 1, please? Oh. Hello.
Ian? Hello?
Hello. Yeah?
Is that Ian doing an echo there?
No.
Vinny?
Yeah.
You alright, Vinny? How's it going, mate?
Alright, yeah, good.
Has Vinny left into you?
Yeah.
Into you?
Yeah.
How's your day been, mate?
Yeah, it's been alright.
Right. I've had a dead silly day, right? I was at uni, in the library.
Yeah. Finish.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, am I through to the air?
Yes, you are.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering whether Ian prefers the Beach Boys or the Monkees.
Yeah, monkeys. Yeah, next.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
Who is this?
It's first-time caller. Very nervous. Is that Ian?
No, I'm afraid it's not Ian. It's Vinny.
We're both talking. Is it Eloise?
Yes.
Hello, Eloise.
Hello.
You don't sound like your picture. You sound slightly more feminine, you know.
I got a sore throat.
You've got a sore throat?
Yes. Yeah.
What, you want to keep yourself more wrapped up, Eloise?
Yes.
It's cold.
So why have you called up then?
Oh, I was just phoning up, wondering what sort of thing you've been talking about tonight, Eloise.
It's been a bit of a dull show today, actually.
Has it?
Yeah. You know, Ian's losing the plot, you know. It's not as good as he used to be.
No, it's not
that good anyway, but he's getting worse.
Yeah, it's not as good, really, is it?
Nah.
What could we do to make it better, sort of thing?
I don't know, maybe we can bring in some guests or something.
Bring in some guests?
Yeah. And I mean top, high-profile guests.
High-profile?
Yeah, like James Corden.
James Corden or someone off of Top Gear, maybe?
Yeah, or Richard Keys.
Andy Gray.
Yeah. Maybe they can apologise about
I
their
don't,
comments.
I don't suppose you'd be safe, Eloise, would you, with those two?
No,
Just
no.
one hint of that lovely, mellifluous lady's voice of yours, I bet they'd be chomping at it. They'd
Yes.
probably try to smash it.
Yeah, they'll definitely try to smash me.
Well, they would. I've seen pictures of you. You're smashable. You're smashing.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah,
Is
apart
anything
from
else?
that big old ass of yours, you're quite presentable, isn't it? Good night. 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 Good night.
This is Absolute Radio. Absolute Radio.
The Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show. Weekday mornings when you wake up features a man called up.
Well, the show is kind of winding down to an end. It's not been bad, I think. We've had quite a good week. If you missed any of the shows this week, or if you're new to the show and you want to hear some of the old ones, you can get loads of the old shows on podcast with all the adverts, the music, the travel and the news cut out. And you can get those on iTunes, or you can get them at absoluteradio.co.uk/Iain Lee Show. And there's loads of other stuff on the Absolute website as well to do with this show. There's some of my fan mail. There's loads of stuff. And we have lots of different podcasts. We have the full show. We have the best bits, which is like a short sort of 5-10 minute version of it. We have the Best of Barry podcast. There's the Shepherd's Pie videos you can get on iTunes. So there's loads of stuff. And I think, is it part 2 of Keith Lemon has gone up now? So there's 2 parts of a 4-part Keith Lemon Shepherd's Pie video interview, which you can get on iTunes. It's filthy, but it's wonderful. And it took blooming ages to edit and make it, in a format that could be played without us getting sued or closed down. We'll take calls straight to air for the last 10 minutes of the show. 0330 123 1215. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, hang on, you're there, line 2, sorry.
Yes, hello.
Yes, that's you.
My name's Doris.
Hello, Doris.
Hello.
What can we do for you, madam?
I was getting so bored of listening to Vinny and Barry.
I'm tedious, absolutely tedious.
I know. That I decided to listen to some, Rastamals!
Oh, let's take it to the max, come on!
Yeah, nice, isn't it?
That's nice, that is, isn't it? It's good.
Yeah, very, very musical, I thought.
The thing is, I don't like reggae.
No, I hate it.
Yeah.
Ghastly. Yeah, but I got a bit drawn into that, quite frankly.
Oh, well, Doris, I'm sorry that we weren't doing it for you. Maybe we can pick it up in the last 10 minutes of the show.
I think so. A bit of exciting music that might get some of your callers, rallied up,
All right,
do something interesting.
Let's do it! Let's do it!
Yeah!
Woo!
Shame I'm called Doris, but,
Never mind. He wants some exciting music. Here's exciting music. Thank you, Doris. Lovely to talk to her. Boom, ba-dum, ba-bum. Let's go to line 4. 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm good, line 4, although I've got an itchy arm.
An itchy arm?
An itchy arm.
Well, scratch it then.
I'm scratching it.
Well, scratch it more.
I'm scratching it more.
More.
More. Scratch.
Okay, I'm only ringing to find out what the comeback was from yesterday with the biatch thing.
We never got one.
What?
Well, no, what we've decided is Eloise is going to carry a brick around in her handbag, and if anyone gives any hassle, she's going to clump them round the head with it.
Well, she'd just get nicked for assault then.
Wow, not Eloise. She's crafty like that. She's crafty. Let's try, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Right, you can whistle underwater. You ready?
Yeah, go on.
Right, just put you on speakerphone 1 second.
Thank you.
Right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right, here we go. There you go.
Are you
Whistle
sure?
underwater.
Are you
Yeah.
sure you're putting your face underwater? You're not just putting your face between the lady's breasts?
Do we do it again?
Yeah, go on. No, I think you've just got your face up a fat man's bum.
You're wishing you were that man.
Line 5.
Yes, mate. Ian, basically, I've got a bit of a problem. I've just got the worst letter in the world, basically.
Well, you've just got it just now at 10 to 1 at night?
No. I've got it this morning.
Okay.
It is jury service.
Oh!
How do I get out of it?
Well, you can plead insanity. Oh, no, hang on. That's to get out of Vietnam. I don't know. I would love to do jury service.
Really?
Why did I pretend to be you?
Well...
I think you can get out. There are ways that. I wish you'd phoned an hour ago because we could have got a show out of this. There are ways to get out of jury service, but I don't know what they are.
Well, give it to the last 5 minutes.
All right, what's your name, fella?
Richard, mate. Richard.
Richard, keep listening. The last 5 minutes will be us trying to find out how you can legally get out of jury service. Don't do anything naughty. Yes, to get out of going to Vietnam, people just take a load of acid and pretend to be gay. And those two things combined would generally get people out of the Vietnam. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
How are you, mate?
I'm good.
What are you up to?
I'm doing a radio show.
Oh, good. Yeah, good show, mate.
Nice one.
Yeah, what are you up to?
Doing a radio show, mate.
What's your favourite children's TV programme?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Chilton and the Wheelies.
All right, what's wrong with Play Away?
Didn't say anything was wrong with Play Away.
Well, and?
Sorry?
Brian can't.
Yes, he can. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, it's Doris again.
Hello, Doris.
Hello. I just decided now that I had to turn my hand to some cookery.
Oh, yes, go on.
Yeah, well, I like a bit of cookery, don't you?
Oh,
What? I'll get inspired by this lady. Now, what do you like cooking in the kitchen?
Cheese on toast?
That's not really cooking, is it?
Well, it involves an oven. And ingredients.
You put cheese on toast in the oven?
No, I don't. I put cheese on bread in the oven.
On bread?
And it makes it into toast.
But don't you toast it first and then put the cheese on after?
No, I toast one side, then I turn it over, and on the fresh, untoasted side, I grate some cheese, and I put that under the oven. Beautiful.
Ugh, that sounds hideous.
What do you mean, ugh? It sounds lovely. Ugh.
Is that the extent of your culinary cuisine and stuff?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
Can't cook anything else?
Some people stole that yes off me. Can you believe that?
What, yes?
There are some unscrupulous radio presenters out there. I invented the yes. And some people go, yes. And they're not me.
Not you?
And when I find those people, I will cut off their fingers.
Oh, their fingers?
And their tongues.
And their tongues.
And I'll cut off their eyes.
Their eyes?
Yes.
Oh, yes. That's a terrible thing to do.
Thanks for calling,
Doris.
Doris.
Do that to somebody called Doris, would you?
No.
No.
Yes. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
Who's this?
It's Leon.
Oh, I thought it was. Never mind.
What do you mean you thought it was? That's
Well,
not nice.
What do you mean you thought it was? That's not nice. That's not horrible.
Because you said it in a bad way.
That's how you interpreted it. That's your low
I'm
self-esteem.
upset with you.
Okay.
You never wished me happy birthday yesterday.
I didn't know it was your birthday, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't have.
I know, that's what I mean.
Okay.
You're nasty.
No, not nasty. I don't know you.
Oh, that's not nice, is it? I've been listening to you for a year now.
Well, yeah, but I don't know you.
But I called in regularly. Well, actually, no. Thanks.
Exactly. Thank you.
All right, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Apologies accepted.
Okay, I'm going to go now because you're boring me. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta. Let's go to line 4. You're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
The bloke that wants to get out of jury service.
Yes.
He's got to get into debt or get a parking ticket.
A parking ticket?
Yeah.
And that'll get him out of jury service?
It will. Or get into debt.
Okay, well, those are two options. I don't quite see how getting a parking ticket is going to get him out of jury service, is it? Okay, probably the last call of the night, the last call of the week for me. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Alex English, I love you. Bye-bye.
Okay, that was that. We'll end it there, shall we, boys and girls? That's it. Eloise, excellent week. Thank you very much for your hard work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do I spell synchronised quickly?
SYNCH, sync ROSINED. Synchronised.
Okay.
Has that been the spelling bee then? That's your lot from us, kids. Don't forget to get the podcast if you want. We're back next week. Monday to Thursday, 11 to 1, as per usual. That's the way we roll around these parts. Mark Crosby, Sills and Nash is up next. I thoroughly recommend you stick around listening to him. Meanwhile, here's We Can Work It Out by the Barking Dogs.